What's up, everyone? I wanted to make this video because I've been seeing a lot of logs where Demonology Warlocks are using the Inferno ability a lot, and I think that Inferno is a waste as a Demonology Warlock, especially with only one in the raid, and there's only one, maybe two very, very specific scenarios where it would be a useful ability. As Affliction, it's a very large DPS cooldown that is required to do extremely high numbers on a bunch of boss fights like Anuberkan and Faralina, and it's basically required a parse, similar to being able to fire LEN fights for enhancement shamans. But for Demonology specifically, there are a few reasons where I don't think that Inferno is useful, and I'm going to start with the talents. Specifically, Demonic Pact. The Inferno is not prone to critting a lot. It doesn't swing that fast, so Demonic Pact might fall off your raid, which is a larger DPS decrease than an increase you would gain from using the Inferno, because we all know the Inferno does more damage. Demonic Empowerment, you lose this, and this also goes hand in hand with the Demonic Pact buff because you lose the attack speed for your Felguard. And lastly, Master Demonologist, you lose a 5% damage done and reduces all your damage taken by 5%, which is just a static buff that you get for having your pet out. For example, let's just cast our Inferno. We're going to get our stun. Our pet's going to be gone. Sending it in to attack. And it has a cool aura, but the melee hits do not crit often. He's kind of slow swinging it. That's like a 1.5 swing timer. There's a crit. Just re-soul link, because why not? And it's very slow. I'm going to dismiss it early. We know it does plenty of damage. You can see the immolation effect and the melee. But let me dismiss it. Let me rip out my Felguard again. My Felguard does maintain my pet buff. My pet food buff from before, so at least we know it holds the buffs from being resummoned, but the Felguard just starts attacking faster, it gets its Demonic Frenzy, and you're able to Demonic Empowerment the Felguard, and it just does, it's just a lot more consistent for your Demo Warlock, and having to, at least, thank God we have like Feldom, or we wouldn't be able to get it out fast enough. Like, if you're Affliction, I've heard tales of Afflictions in raids where they're going fast and they're unable to get their Fel Hound out fast enough right after they Inferno, which is an issue. But the Felguard just does lots of damage and synergizes with your talents so well that I'm never going to be popping out an Inferno, and I don't think that other demos should be doing it either, because we are there for a Demonic Pact buff. That's why we get fed all of our gear, and centering around that sort of gameplay when you're the only one that can provide it is what makes our class so special and gets us raid spots at the end of the day. So that's my opinion. I don't think Inferno is worth it. Big no. And I'm not going to be using it at all in any of my runs. So there is one scenario that I would say it is alright to pop the Inferno, and that would say you're coming up to a trash pack and there's a lot of raid damage going out and you want a big AoE stun. Maybe you don't have a prop warrior with shockwave or something, or it gets whiffed, and that could prove to be pretty useful in comparison. But otherwise, in terms of a personal DPS cooldown, I will not be Infernoing. So that's all for today. I just want to give a shout out to Grassy for saying hi in the beginning of the video. And if you like what you saw, I'll be making more Warlock content soon. I have a video coming up about some advanced tips and tricks for Affliction and Demo. And for this tier itself, I'll be dropping that next weekend as I work on that through the week. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps tremendously. You don't even know. Really assists in the algorithm. And I hope that you all enjoy your Wrath adventures and keep pumping. I will catch you next time. Peace.